Hi Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot readings from the heart. So this is your week ahead reading. We're using 26th of November through to the 2nd of December 2018. We are using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot as your main cards, and these are backup ones as well. Tea leaf, fortune cards, and also the answer deck, which I really like. So let's put these to the side. We've got the cards laid out already anyway for you. And let's have a look. So firstly, we're going to shuffle on the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I'm going to see, just ask the universe. Universe Spirit, what's coming in for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the week commencing 26th of November 2018 through to 2nd of December 2018. What is the advice coming in for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the week commencing 26th of November through to the 2nd of December 2018? Show me 3 cards. All right, so let's have a look. So we've got one. Let's pull this up. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we put down those cards there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. That's there, and then we're going to use the Ask the Answer deck as well as backup cards as well. I love these decks; they're so good. Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo this week? What is the advice? What is the advice that you have for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo this week in 3 cards? So we've got 1, 2. Oopsie daisy. All right, I'm going to take that one. It flipped out. Finally, we're going to use our tea leaf cards. I think we were showing before that there's a bag that these can't come in as well, and we put the tea leaf cards into the bag. I really like them. I do have another deck of tea leaf cards, but I've got to work out exactly what's going on with them. These are easier to explain. I might learn how to do the proper tea leaves, but not yet. Let's have a look. So, showing what the advice is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 26th of November 2018 through to the 2nd of December 2018. Show me in 3 cards. Right, let's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there we go. So those are out. Right, let's start off with the tarot cards first. Right, 10 of Wands shows up here. There might be some pressures that you guys are feeling. It might especially be at work or when you're sitting at your computer or something like that. You can see that the woman has her phone on. She's got a bug around the around her computer. Her computer's in disarray. Her desk is in disarray. Everything's in disarray. So you guys might be feeling really, really pressured this week, okay, with the 10 of Wands, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay. You've got a 2 of Cups showing up here. So there might be some pressure within a relationship here, within a partnership for some of you guys. The 2 of Cups isn't always love. It's about partnerships. It's about agreements. The 10 of Wands is pressure, okay? So when you do tarot and you're combining cards, this is pressure, and the other one will clarify, well, what's the pressure about? It might be in terms of communicating with another individual. This is about communication between a couple of people, communication. So there might be some pressure in terms of a communication going on here, okay? There might be some pressure in terms of a relationship, a partnership with the 2 of Cups showing up here. And what's the other card showing up here? However, I do feel that this will be resolved because you've got the Queen of Cups energy showing here. Alright, some of you guys, it might be that you're finding it great pressure, okay, in terms of communicating with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian individual. Queen of Cups is usually Scorpio or a Pisces person, really, but because of it's a general reading, this can be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. So some of you guys might be finding it difficult with the 10 of Wands energy, or frustrating with the 10 of Wands, because 10 of Wands shows pressure and frustration. So you might be finding pressure, a great deal of frustration in communicating with the 2 of Cups energy. It could be with a water sign individual. And I would definitely probably read that for some of you guys as possibly being a water sign individual showing here. Alright, however, the Queen of Cups also shows resolution. And we can see on these cards, the cups are all open here. Alright, she's definitely got her card open, okay? But I feel that, you know, also because she's sitting and she's talking to this person, she looks really happy. These guys look happy as well, funnily enough. So I feel that there is communication issues going on here. There might be some problems with communication with a Queen of Cups. as I say, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces individual potentially. Or this could be a nice person. I don't think this is a bad thing. It might be that there's problems in getting a message through though, because this is also messages, it's the Two of Cups, because it's communication. So you might find it difficult communicating, or difficult getting together as well, because the Two of Cups is all about a get together and coming together with others. So you might find it difficult with the Ten of Wands in getting together with a particular friend. For example, Queen of Cups will always pretty much show as being a friend. So if it's not a water sign, it might be a friend. It might be that you're finding it difficult with the Ten of Wands to get together and have a nice little natter, maybe lunch, dinner. It could be with a friend this week. So you might be having difficulties communicating with, could be a water sign this week, or you might be finding it difficult communicating or, you know, getting together with a friend this week for some reason. Let's have a look at the next cards. You've got the barrier. Now that's funny because it shows underneath the Ten of Wands, and Ten of Wands is barrier. So there might be barriers in communication with a friend or with a water sign this week, and the barrier card here is showing up. And there's a battle. So you might find that there's a barrier happening here, and it could be that there's a battle. A barrier because there's a battle. A battle with what though? However, there's hope. Okay. I feel that you've got barriers. And I think that you guys are battling something here, but there is hope. I think that this is going to be resolved for you. All right, but you're hopeful. All right, you can see the two people here looking through the open window. So even though there seems to be barriers here, can you see that there are barriers here? And there seems to be a battle happening here, showing up with the battle card. I feel that there's going to be some hope here. All right. I'm going to see what... Oh, what's there upside? They shouldn't be upside down, these cards. Hang on a minute. Let me just turn some of these around. It shouldn't be upside down. Let me just see what's this battle about in two cards. What's the battle about in two cards? A scandal. Scandal, that can be gossip. Okay, scandal in love. You got a scandal in love, showing a scandal in love, scandal in a relationship. So it might be you guys have some barriers here because there's a battle going on this week for some of you guys. And this is to do with a scandal in a relationship. The love card is the relationship card, so it's a romance. So there might be a scandal in a romance here. However, you guys have got hope. And if you can see on that card, I don't know whether you can see that or not, but there's two people looking at the outside window. So it's, whoever your partner is, if you do have a partner, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, both of you are hoping that you can overcome this because you're looking through a window here. And when you look through open windows, there's opportunities of change showing up here. So some of you guys are really hopeful that you can overcome this, okay? I do feel that the first cards are saying you guys do have some barriers and you've got some battles going on, of course, with the Ten of Wands, some frustration here, communicating. This could be, also remember the cup cards are to do with family as well. So when you get cup people, they're family. They're like your immediate family. They're like your moms, your dads, your sisters and brothers. So some of you guys, this might be, you know, this could be a water sign, female, male. I often read Queen of Cups, King of Cups, male or female. You might have some frustrations in communicating the Two of Cups or agreeing, because Two of Cups is also an agreement. So you might have some battles, some frustrations, some burdens in communicating or agreeing Two of Cups with a water sign individual. You might have some frustrations, some burdens with the Ten of Wands energy in a partnership, Two of Cups energy with a loved one or a water sign, again, Queen of Cups. You might also have some pressures and problems in communicating or agreeing with a family member, the Queen of Cups showing up here. And in the Ask the Answer deck, it's saying that you do, again, it keeps showing this barrier, same as Ten of Wands. There's a barrier here because there's a battle going on, and that battle is to do with some gossip in a relationship, a scandal in a relationship here. However, and it might be that you've got a battle going on. Maybe this is to do with somebody who's been cheating perhaps, or there's been some gossip or scandal over your partner or whatever it is, or maybe it's you. Somebody's possibly accusing somebody of doing something here. However, both of you are looking at the open window. You're looking at a hopeful resolution because the window is open. Well, it's not exactly open, but they're looking through it. And they're saying, we're both hoping that this is going to be resolved. Okay? Okay. So I do feel that you guys are very hopeful here that this is going to be resolved. Very hopeful. The last card's the bird flying. So news is on the way for some of you guys this week. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's have a look at the other one. Be careful, do not take risks. So news is on the way, but be careful and don't take any risks. The last card shows a two-faced friend. All right, how interesting. Okay, the two-faced friend could be connecting here. And if the two-faced friend could also be connecting with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, she doesn't show reversed, but it doesn't matter because you guys have some frustration over a communication happening with the Two of Cups or over a relationship with a Queen of Cups. And you can see the woman is talking to a friend here. So one of these is you. All right, I do feel that you've got some frustrations. I think that these are very much all connected, these cards, to be perfectly honest with you. A lot of it is connected. Let's read it again. How interesting is your reading, guys, for the week? If it resonates with you, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't seem great, but it's, you know, the cards aren't there just to give you hearts and flowers. They're also there to warn you. For some of you guys this week through the tarot, it's saying that you've got the Ten of Wands, and that's pressure, it's burdens, and it's also frustration. Okay, and the Two of Cups is all about relationships, agreements, and communication between two parties. So I certainly feel this week you've got some pressures perhaps happening here, some burdens, some frustrations in a partnership, okay, in a relationship with a friend, a family member, a water sign, potentially a lover with that Queen of Cups energy showing up here, okay? And I feel that this is why it's saying that you've got some news on the way, but you need to be careful about taking a risk because this person could be a two-faced friend, okay? So here we go. The tea leaves are saying, guys, news is on the way, but you need to be careful about taking a risk because this could be a two-faced friend. This might be something completely different. This might be a business opportunity, for example, with this energy because news is on the way. So this might be, okay, news is on the way. It looks like it's a good opportunity, but be careful about taking advantage of this news or this opportunity because this person really is two-faced. So this person can't be trusted. So this week, earth signs, be careful. Because though news is on the way, you really need to be careful about taking a risk with whatever news that is. Whatever news that is, be careful about taking a risk on that because this person can't be trusted, they're two-faced. The Ask the Answer deck is saying that there might be some barriers this week because you have a battle coming up for some of you guys. This battle looks to do with like a relationship because there's a scandal in love. So there's a battle here. It might be that you're accusing the partner of cheating. The partner might be accusing you of cheating. However, you're both going to be hopeful for the future. So this won't last. You'll resolve the situation. It doesn't have to be cheating, but certainly there's some for scandal is gossip, basically. So there's a scandal going on within love. There's something that's come up this week, or it could have come up before. If it's come up before, it'll probably rear its head again this week, potentially. It'll keep coming back and forth, back and forth. It looks like there's a lack of trust in this situation going on here. However, you'll both be very hopeful for the future. And finally, again, it keeps talking about some frustrations and burdens in a partnership here. Twice it showed burden. All of this is about partnership, though. All of it is. Every single bit of this reading is about a partnership. And it keeps saying you've got burdens or frustrations in a partnership here with the Queen of Cups, family member, friend, lover. Okay, you've got barriers here in a situation. It's because there's a battle here, and the battle is all to do with a scandal in a relationship showing up here. However, you're going to be hopeful that you can move on from that. Finally, some of you guys have got news on the way this week. However, be careful about taking a risk with that news because this person might be a two-faced friend. So just be careful. I'm not telling you to watch your backs. I'm not telling you to be fearful or anything like that, earth signs. Just use your intuition, and if something feels like it's too good to be true, it probably is. Also recognise there might be some issues to do with a friendship, a family member or a lover this week. There could be some in your relationships, possibly some scandals to do with a relationship, but you'll be very hopeful with that partner that you can both get through it. Alright, that is your reading for the week commencing the 26th of November 2018 through to the 2nd of December 2018. I would really like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys on your month ahead reading sometime this week. Take care. Bye-bye.